the recording started. Good morning again.
Good
Good
morning.
morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
I hope you have understood activity 1 and 2. Someone's mic is
Yes,
on.
ma'am.
Yes. So activity 1 was the categorization of combustible substances and non-combustible substances. And the second activity was whether that air is important for combustion. Is this clear? Hello? Hello? Is this clear, Peter?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. Now we are going to do activity 3. Start, Peter.
Activity 3. Place a piece of burning wood or charcoal
Is it
on
Aisha?
an iron plate or tawa.
Is it Aisha?
No, Zehra, ma'am.
Shreya, okay, Shreya. Just at times I get confused. So you just say your name and then begin. Okay, so I am. It's easy for me to address you. Okay, Beta.
Sure, ma'am. Activity 3. Place a piece of burning wood or charcoal on an iron plate or tawa. Cover it with a glass jar or a tumbler or a transparent plastic jar. Observe what happens. Does charcoal stop burning after some time?
Charcoal. That is charcoal, Beta.
Does charcoal stop burning after some time? Can you think of the reason why it stops burning?
Now, what are they saying? That you have a wood which is burning or charcoal. It is red hot, right? Red hot it is. It's burning. Then you put it on a hot plate or a tawa. You know that what is tawa, I think so. And then cover it with a glass jar. Why are we using glass jar, beta? So we can see what is happening inside. Okay? See what happens. The question is, will the charcoal stop burning after some time? And if it burns, why? Can you give me the answer? Any of you? This is related with the experiment of the activity 2. Remember. What will you answer? They are putting forth one question. You have to answer it. What will be your answer, please? Hello? Hello? Girls, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
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 What will the answer, beta? Can you try? What do you think will happen to the charcoal, the burning charcoal? What will happen to the burning charcoal? Hello.
Ma'am, can you repeat the question?
The question is already on the slide, beta. That will the charcoal stop burning after some time when you put it on tawa and cover it with a glass jar? What will happen? Will it keep on burning or will it stop? That's the answer. What is the answer?
Uh, I think it will stop.
Yeah, you don't have to think, it is confirmation. Why? Because there's no air. Whatever air is present in the glass jar will be consumed, isn't it? And when all the oxygen is
Yes,
consumed from the air, there will be no oxygen. So what will happen when there is no oxygen? It will stop burning. Is this clear?
stop. Yes,
Yes,
Trying
ma'am.
better. See, max is what will happen. What is the maximum? You will go wrong. Does not matter. It's between you and me. I'm not going to yell at you. I'm not going to scream at you. I want all of you to try better. Does not matter if it goes wrong. From that wrong, we are going to learn right. Is this clear? So don't hesitate. Don't be fearful. Don't be afraid of giving even a wrong answer. Is this clear?
Okay, ma'am.
Girls? Okay? So try at least. What I need is try. Pay attention, concentrate, and keep trying. Don't ever surrender. Don't ever say that I don't know. Okay? In life, I'm talking about in life.
Okay, ma'am.
Keep
Okay,
trying.
ma'am.
Okay, fine. Now
Okay,
we
ma'am.
are going to see the answer of this activity 3. Read better.
Observations. Do these experiences tell you that different
Better, just a
substances?
moment. Zera, what is,
Yes,
how do you pronounce?
these.
Then what you said, this, right? That's why I stopped you. You pronounce it as, got it now? Why did I stop you? You
Okay,
agree?
yes, ma'am.
So this is how it different. So this is singular and these are plural. So it changes the context. Start with it.
Do these experiences tell you that different substances catch fire at different temperatures? The lowest temperature at which a substance catches fire is called its ignition temperature. We find that a combustible substance cannot catch fire or burn as long as its temperature is lower than its ignition temperature.
Simple, isn't it? So whenever you think something burning, that means it has attained or it has received or it has got its ignition temperature. Then and then only it will burn. Is this clear? No substance will burn until unless it gets its ignition temperature. Is this clear to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
If you are giving a temperature below ignition temperature to a substance, it will not burn. Do you get me? Now, if, for example, let's take wood. If I'm giving the temperature, say 100 degree, simple I'm saying, if I'm giving the temperature 100 degree, but the ignition temperature is 101 degree or 102 degree, it will not burn. So, if you are giving a temperature below ignition temperature of that particular substance, that substance will not burn. Is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
All of you understood 8th standard? Girls?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So, for any substance to burn, what we should give? Its ignition temperature. Then and then that substance will burn. Okay. So, all the substances, say paper, you take a paper, you are burning it. So, ignition temperature is low, is less as compared to burning of coal or charcoal or wood, isn't it, Beta? So wood takes more time to burn because its ignition temperature is more than the paper. I hope you can compare it like this.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Beta? Okay. So is it understandable to all of you about ignition
Yes.
temperature?
Yes.
Now we'll see what is the history of the matchstick. How matchstick came in our lives. Matchstick. You know what is matchstick?
Yes.
All of you know the matchstick, Beta?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Yes.
ma'am.
Okay. How it came to be useful to all of us? Let's find it out. Start with it.
Nayani Mohaddesa.
Okay, Beta. Read properly,
The
but
history of the matchstick. The history of matchstick is very old. More than 5,000 years ago, small piece of pine wood dipped
small pieces
in sulfur. Small pieces of pine wood dipped in sulfur
dipped,
were
dipped, dipped
dipped, dipped in sulfur were used as match in ancient Egypt. The
matches.
modern safely match.
Beta, you have to read properly. I'm sorry. You are not at all taking care of grammar. I cannot afford better.
Used
I
as
cannot afford
matches
this.
in ancient Egypt. The modern safely match was developed only about 200 years ago. A mixture of antimony, trisulfide,
Trisulfide,
potassium,
trisulfide,
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 trisulfide, potassium,
chlorate,
chloride, and while phos- phosphorus
phosphorus.
with phosphorus with some glue and starch was applied on the head of a match, made a suitable wood when struck against a rough surface with
White
Phosphorus
phosphorus.
got ignited due to the heat of friction.
Thank you. Now, how this matchstick came? This is pretty old. How many years ago? 5,000 years ago. Now, you know pine wood? Pine wood is a type of tree. Pine wood is a type of a tree, remember, which you get in temperate zone or temperate areas, cold areas, cold places, Europe countries. So what they took small pieces of pine wood and then they dipped in sulfur. That's all. Because you know sulfur is explosive. I hope you know that sulfur is explosive. So they will dip pine wood in sulfur and they will be using it as matches in Egypt. That was old, ancient. Now the modern safety match came. That came 200 years ago. You understand, beta? That came only 200 years ago. And this match has got a mixture of antimony trisulfide, potassium chloride, and white phosphorus, which has got some glue. Glue is gum, I think, and starch, which is applied on the head of the match. Okay, now that match is made of certain wood. Is this clear? So that head of the match is having what it is having beta? Antimony trisulfide, potassium chloride, and white phosphorus. All of them are glued together. They are stuck on the head of the wood. Is this clear?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. Now, how do you use it? You have to take this head of the wood of the match and then you have to just rub it against the rough surface because the rough surface will create a friction, isn't it, beta? There will be friction when you rub it with the rough surface. So the white phosphorus in this chemical, it gets ignited. Why? Because there is a friction. You understand? And that white phosphorus will, you know, help antimony trisulfide to react, and that will help potassium chloride to react, and then we get a spark. Is this clear?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
The match gets ignited. Continue.
Ma'am, can I read?
Who is it?
Misbah.
Okay, better.
This started the combustion of the
No
match.
repetition, better. Misbah, you will not repeat any word. The first thing that you have to understand. Okay, you will not repeat any word. You will say this started the combustion, then again you are saying combustion. No, this started the combustion of the match. This is how you have to read. Improve, simple. Continue.
However, white phosphorus proved to be dangerous both for the workers involved in the manufacturing of matches and for the users. These days, the head of the safety match contains only antimony trisulfide and potassium chlorate. The rubbing surface has powdered glass and a little red phosphorus, which is much less dangerous.
Well, see, did you enjoy reading?
Yes.
Why? Did you see that? Were you repeating any time? No, you stopped repeating. Yes or no?
Yes.
So this is how is the improvement. That's how you have to, every day, every moment you have to improve yourself. Is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So, fine. Now we let's go back to the match. Now I rub it. I rub the head of the match with a rough surface, right, beta? Combustion starts. How? Because at the head of the match we have got white phosphorus, beta. You know that.
Ma'am, can I read?
Let me finish explaining, beta. Should I finish explaining? Then we can read. I'm explaining, I think so. Hello? Who is that?
Ma'am, I am Rakanishi.
Shifa. Shifa, next slide you take up. Okay, beta. But let me allow me to finish the explanation.
Okay, ma'am.
So, white phosphorus, as we know, it is very highly dangerous. The ones who are making and the ones who is using, because it is explosive. Remember, that can catch fire very soon. So, now white phosphorus is banned. So this head of the safety match is now having only antimony trisulfide and potassium chloride. White phosphorus is removed. Is this understandable? Earlier white phosphorus was used, now we are not using white phosphorus. Now when this rubbing surface on the side of the matchbox, you have that, where do you rub the matchstick? On the side of the matchbox, isn't it better? The side of the matchbox has got powdered glass. What it has got better? Powdered glass, and it looks red. Don't you see it is red in color? The side of the matchbox is red in color.
Yes, ma'am.
No, rust like a bit maroonish. Yes, it has got
Yes.
a bit of powdered glass. So the friction, there's a friction. When you rub the head of the matchstick with the side of the matchbox, there's a friction. And this red phosphorus, which is much, which is any day less dangerous than white phosphorus, gives not so much of a spark, but a little spark, okay, which is controllable. Let's see how is the process takes place. Continue with that. Yes, Shifa. Yes, who wanted to read?
Ma'am, can I read?
No, someone wanted to read. Who is that?
Yes, it
Ma'am,
was
I am
Lakhan.
read.
Who is it?
Ma'am, Lakhani Shifa.
Shifa. Shifa Lakhani. Start with it.
The history
And the
of the
next you
matchstick.
will read with her. Just now you had
The,
asked me, you will read the next slide.
the history of the matchstick. When the match is struck against the rubbing surface, some red phosphorus gets converted into white phosphorus. This immediately reacts with potassium chloride in the matchstick head to produce enough heat to ignite at antimony trisulfide and start the
Trisulfide.
combustion.
Okay, now let's see the process of combustion. The process of burning the head of the match. Please close your mic. Thank you.
Okay.
Now you are striking the match, right, Vita? Against the side of the match ball, that is the rubbing surface. Now the red phosphorus in the rubbing surface is not in the head of the match, remember that. It is on the side. For example, I will show you this. Now this is the matchstick, Vita. Yes or no? This is the matchstick? Yes or no?
Yes.
Hello. Now this matchstick has got antimony trisulfide and potassium chloride. You agree?
Yes.
You agree? The head is having the matchstick. The head of the matchstick is having antimony trisulfide and potassium chloride. Is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. Now let's have the matchbox. This is the matchbox, right, beta? Cylindrical matchbox. Now I'm talking of the sides of the matchbox. This one, sides, which is on the sides of the matchbox. We are rubbing the matchstick. Is this clear?
Yes.
Is this clear? Right or wrong? Now this side of the matchbox is having red phosphorus. What it is having?
Red phosphorus.
Now when we are striking it against this surface, this red phosphorus gets converted to white phosphorus. Is this clear to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
You
Yes.
understood? The
Yes.
red phosphorus present on the sides of the matchbox get converted to white phosphorus. You don't have to learn it. I'm just giving it for the understanding. It is not in your portion. I repeat again, it is not in a book. It is extra information I gave you that you will know about how the mastic burns because we are doing the combustion. Is this clear? Just for your knowledge, I'm giving it. Okay? So you don't have to remember, you don't have to mug it up, you don't have to learn. Just for your facts I'm giving you. Now, this when this white forest comes into being, white phosphorus, we got white phosphorus from red phosphorus. This immediately reacts with what? Potassium chloride, which is in the head of the mastic. Now it develops heat. Now that heat is enough to ignite antimony trisulfide, and then it starts, the combustion starts. Is this clear? Till antimony trisulfide gets the ignition power, the ignition temperature, till then the matchstick is not burning. Remember that. See, the process is already on, but it will only burn when antimony trisulfide will get the ignition temperature. Is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
And that will come only when the reaction starts. Reaction of the white phosphorus with potassium chloride, it will develop heat, the temperature, and that temperature, when it is attained by antimony trisulfide, it bursts into flames. Is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
All of you? 8th standard girls, have you understood better?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. Now we again, in another format, we are going to learn about ignition temperature. Start with that.
Ma'am, can I read?
Who is it?
Ma'am, can I read Rupani Sainap?
Rupan is enough. Next slide. Whose chance was for this slide? Someone had asked me the permission.
Vimani Sakina.
Imani
She was.
Sakina.
Okay, Bhimani Sakina, start. That's why I said all of you will get the
Ignition
chance.
temperature. Ignition
Read.
temperature. The lowest temperature at which a substance catches fire is called its ignition temperature. We find that a
Read properly.
commun
Read properly. Don't rush. Sakina,
okay,
read
ma'am.
properly. Don't rush. No repetition. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Enjoy and enjoy reading.
We find that a combustible substance
Combustible.
cannot
Combustible.
combustible combustible substance cannot catch fire or burn as long as its temperature is lower than its ignition temperature. Have you ever seen cooking or catching fire when a frying pan is kept for long on a burning stove? Kerosene, oil, and wood do not catch fire on their own at a room temperature, but if kerosene oil is heated a little, it catches fire.
What have you understood from this slide, Beta? That simple thing, a substance when it burns, a substance when it burns at that temperature is called as ignition temperature, right? The temperature at which the substance burns is called as ignition temperature. And we also know that if we do not give that particular temperature, but if we give a temperature below ignition temperature, then that substance will not burn. Is this clear? Is this
Yes,
clear,
ma'am.
Beta? Now, let's see in the kitchen. Sometime your mama, obviously you are not cooking, so I have to ask, I have to give the example of your mama. That when she's cooking,
Hello, ma'am.
and yes, Beta, tell me.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, tell me.
Ma'am, your voice is not coming.
It's for everybody.
Oh, ma'am,
Ma'am,
your
No, ma'am,
voice.
your
it's
voice is
coming.
not coming.
Okay, just a moment. Who is it? Who is complaining? What's your
मैम
name, Beta?
कौन मैम अभी आया आपका आवाज
Okay, but there must be some Wi-Fi problem or data problem at your place, Beta. Then only it happens. And if at all it happens, you can leave the meet and again rejoin.
मैम
Is this
वापस
clear?
बंद हो गया आपका आवाज
So you leave the meet, Beta. You leave the Google Meet and again rejoin. You will get it. Okay, Beta? Rejoin. Has she rejoined, beta? Hello? Has she rejoined, beta? Others, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am, your voice is
Yes.
coming.
Okay, but has she joined? That is what I'm asking. You help her out. Has she rejoined the meet?
No, ma'am.
We have to wait for her. Anytime if this sort of problem comes, no, beta, that you're not able to, my voice is breaking, or if you're not able to hear me properly, leave the meet and rejoin. That's the only way. The thing sorts out. Has she come?
Ma'am, she haven't leave only.
She hasn't left. She hasn't left yet, right? I think just ask her whether I'm audible. Beta, can you hear
Yes.
me?
I wrote in chat box.
Okay. Has she seen? Then only
Yes,
you
she
will
went
get.
said okay.
Okay, then it's okay. Fine. So we continue. Actually, I was waiting for her. Does not matter.
Yes, now
Fine.
she left.
So now,
Ma'am, I join again, but
but can
again
you hear
and
me?
again your voice is not coming.
Is it Wi-Fi or is it data?
Ma'am,
Beta,
I
are you?
join, then also your voice is not
What I'm
coming.
what I'm saying, is it Wi-Fi or is it data? Are you working on data or is it Wi-Fi? She's not able to hear me. Put it in the chat box. Ask her to switch over to data better. If she's on Wi-Fi, she may have problems. Zega, can you put a message to her? Ask her
Yes,
to
ma'am.
switch over to data
Okay.
if she's on Wi-Fi, okay? Or ask her to restart her cell. There may be some problem in the cell. Fine. Now, your mama is cooking, right? For instance, she's cooking, the flame is high, and she leaves because someone is on the door. Okay, someone is ringing the bell. So she has to go and attend that person, and she forgot. Do you understand or not what I'm saying? The cooking vessel is on the fire, and at times you must have observed that the vessel is on fire. Have you seen it anytime?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, the vessel, only oil is there, but oil is on fire. Have you ever observed this? And what you should do, you should not panic. You should switch off the flame, and that fire on the vessel, you should cover the vessel. Why? Can anyone tell me? Why should we cover the vessel? That's the only way to extinguish. Why should we cover the vessel better? Hello? Why should we cover the vessel?
Because the air will not
Yes,
go in and
exactly.
the flame will off.
Exactly. Exactly. To cut off the presence of air. And because air has got oxygen, and oxygen is required for continuation of combustion. We don't want it to burn. We don't want, because the house can be on fire, the cooking vessel may melt. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
The cooking vessel may explode. You never know what will happen because if it is on fire. So that's the only way. Don't panic. Switch off the gas and cover the vessel with a lid. That's it. Is this clear? Okay. Now, let's take kerosene oil. Now, kerosene oil burns on its own? No. Can you burn kerosene oil? We can. But kerosene oil does not burn on its own. Right, beta? Wood. Wood catches fire? No. The forest fire is due to friction. I think you know that. If the temperature is too high and the leaves they rub with each other, a spark is created. And you must have seen in the news also that in Chile, in Argentina, there is forest fire happening. Yes or no? Is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So, at room temperature, the kerosene oil will not catch fire, neither the wood will catch fire. But this catches fire when we are igniting it, when we are heating it, when we are giving that temperature for it to catch fire, it will certainly catch fire. Is this clear? Is this clear, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Read. Read, beta. Hello. Who
Ma'am,
wanted
can
to
I?
read? Please start reading. Yeah, Zainab, Rupani.
ફાતેમા મેં જે હેડફોન્સ પહેર્યા હતા ને એમાં જ પ્રોબ્લેમ હતી. હવે આવે છે અવાજ મારો. મને
Okay,
મેમનો
thank you,
અવાજ
beta.
આવવા માંડ્યો.
Thank you. At least you are able to hear. That is more than enough. You came to know about the problem, isn't it? Okay. Yes, Zainab Rupani, continue.
Yes, ma'am. But if wood is
Head.
a little, it would still not catch fire. Does it mean that ignition temperature of
Please, Zainab.
kerosene ignition temperature of kerosene
Just a
oil?
moment. Zainab, we had been doing this ignition temperature since last two slides, isn't it?
Okay, ma'am.
Were you paying attention? Were you paying attention that how it has been pronounced? You should, isn't it, Beta? Whenever someone is reading, please pay attention to that. So I don't
Okay,
have
ma'am.
to stop you. I don't have to complain rather that you are not reading it properly, isn't it? So take care.
Okay, ma'am. Ignition temperature of kerosene oil is lower than that of wood. Does it mean that we need to take special care in storing kerosene oil? The following activity shows that it is essential for the substance to reach ignition temperature to burn.
Now let's take example of wood and kerosene. You heat a little kerosene, it will catch fire. But if you give little energy to wood, will it catch fire? No. You have to give more energy to wood. Is this clear? Because ignition temperature of wood is more than the kerosene, right, Vita?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, you agree, all of you? So what we should do now? Now we have to be very careful in storing kerosene oil because you have to keep it in such a place where it should not get heated up with it. Because if it gets heated up by any reason, by any chance, it will catch fire and that's going to be very dangerous, very accidental. So we see that all the substances have got different ignition temperature. Ignition temperature of wood is more than the ignition temperature of kerosene. For example, I give the same temperature to kerosene and wood. Kerosene will burn, wood will not burn. So I have to increase the ignition temperature and then wood starts burning. Is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Is this clear? Okay.
Yes,
Some
ma'am.
more about
Yes,
ignition temperature.
ma'am.
Yes. Now some
Ma'am,
more
can
about
I
ignition.
read?
Yes. Start.
Ignition temperature. The minimum temperature at which a substance catches fire and burns is called its ignition temperature. A substance will not catch fire and burn if its temperature is lower than its ignition temperature. Different substances have different ignition temperatures. Example, the ignition temperature of kerosene is less than the ignition temperature of food. Substances which have very low ignition temperature and can easily catch fire with flame are called inflammable
Flammable.
substance. Example, petrol, alcohol, LPG, CNG, CNG, etc.
Why are
Ma'am,
you repeating better?
alcohol and LPG meaning?
I will tell you. But why are you repeating? Take care, right? Okay. Now, what is the new thing that we got from this slide? This portion. This is the new thing that we got from this slide. Is this clear? Rest of them
Yes.
is repetition. You agree? Rest of the matter in this slide is repetition that we already know about it. What new thing we have come to know from this slide? Inflammable substances. So substances which can is combustible, which can burn, right beta? Combustible substance is also called as inflammable substances which can be put on flames. Is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now, what are the examples? Examples are petrol, alcohol, LPG, CNG, etc. Now, she asked me, what is alcohol? Right, beta? That is what you had asked me. Hello, hello.
Yes, ma'am. She asked
Yes,
that only.
alcohol. Now, alcohol is methyl spirit that you use it in experiments. This is how we put spirit. Spirit is a type of alcohol uh, for experimental purpose. We burn certain things, so we are using methyl spirit. Okay, that is alcohol. It catches fire. This is LPG, the cylinder that you are using at home for cooking purposes. LPG. What is the full form of LPG, beta? What is the full form of
Liquid
LPG?
petroleum gas.
Yes, liquefied petroleum gas. Now, how come this gas we are getting as gas, but actually the liquid is been put under pressure, so it got converted into gas. Is this clear? So LPG you get it from
Yes,
where?
ma'am.
From petroleum products. You LPG you get from petroleum products. You know that because with petroleum we get gas. You should know that. Now CNG. This is CNG. Can you see this? CNG. Now mostly they are painted green. Can you see this? It's all painted green. Why? Can anyone tell me? Why CNG vehicles are painted green? Can anyone tell me better?
Because CNG is a natural product and natural scenery is always in green color.
Exactly. That means it is not polluting. This is what I wanted to answer. It is not polluting. When you are using CNG gas, pollution is minimum. It may be polluting. Obviously, you are consuming a fuel. It will give out certain harmful material to the environment. Whatever we use afterwards, the waste is always created, isn't it? You use anything, waste is created. So we are using CNG gas, waste is created. But this waste is not that harmful as when we are using petrol and diesel. Is this clear? Is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So using LPG, using CNG, it is pollution free. Even when we are using LPG, this is LPG with it. So when we are using LPG, just see the bottom of the vessel. It is clean. You don't get that black soot. Is it clear? So this is the vessel, for example. It is on the flame. It is on the flame. The bottom of the vessel is not black. Have you observed that? So it is easy to clean. So the carbon is not produced. So you should know that carbon is the most harmful substances as means of pollutants. Okay? Again, ignition temperature. See, so many ignition temperature we are seeing. Okay, read better. I think we have to say close. We have to solid time up. I think better. Or do we want to do this? We can do this one slide. Let's do this slide better. Yes, read.
Ma'am, can I read?
Okay, better. Misbah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Ignition
Read it
temperature
beautifully.
When the clothes of a person catch fire, the person is covered with a blanket to extinguish fire. The lowest temperature at which a substance catches fire is called its ignition temperature.
This we know. Class, girls, do we know this ignition temperature?
Yes.
Yes, all of us know the ignition temperature. Now, if anybody's clothes catch fire in the kitchen, obviously in the kitchen only it happens. The accident always happens in the kitchen, remember that. If anybody's clothes catch fire, what we should do? The very first thing we should do is to take a heavy blanket and cover that person. Why? Can anyone tell me? Why should we do that? Can anyone tell me, beta?
Because if air
That
will
it
not
stops air.
Exactly. To cut off the entry of
cut
air.
off air.
Yes, to cut off air from the atmosphere. Very good, very good. All of you understood now? So we can control. It will stop. Got my point? Do you understand? That's the first thing that we should do is to wrap that person in the blanket. I think we can say goodbye. It's already 10:15. Okay, I hope you have understood. I have taken so many slides on ignition temperature as a part of revision beta. I don't think you will have any problem, but still I wish that you will go through the uploaded video as a means of revision. Is this clear?